Bridges are some of the most incredible things humans have ever built. They connect cities, cross rivers, and bring people together. But did you know some bridges are thousands of years old and still standing today? Let's take a fun trip back in time and look at the 10 oldest bridges in the world, starting from number 10 and ending with the oldest one ever made. 10. Karamagra Bridge, Turkey, built around 500-600 CE. This old bridge is in Turkey and was part of a Roman road. It had one big stone arch in the middle and was built over a river. But here's the twist. You can't walk on it anymore. It's underwater now because a dam was built nearby. Still, it was one of the first bridges to have a pointed arch, which was pretty advanced for the time. 9. Lumivya Bridge, Turkey, built around 300 BCE. Another bridge from Turkey. This one has many small arches and crossed a river near the ancient city of Lumivya. It was made by the Romans and is one of the oldest examples of a segmental bridge, meaning the arches are flatter than usual. Even though not many people talk about it, it's a big deal in bridge history. 8. Band-e-Kaysar, Iran, built around 260 CE. This bridge is in Iran and is super special. Why? Because it's both a bridge and a dam. It was built by Roman prisoners after a war and shows how smart engineers were even 1,800 years ago. Although most of it is in ruins now, it's part of a UNESCO World Heritage Site. 7. Cendre Bridge, Turkey, built around 200 CE. Back in Turkey again. This beautiful bridge was built by the Romans during Emperor Septimius Severus's time. It has one large stone arch and two tall columns at the entrance. It was so well built that it's still standing strong today. Only foot traffic is allowed on it now to keep it safe. 6. Ponte Sant'Angelo, Rome, Italy, built 134 CE. This one crosses the Tiber River in Rome and was made by Emperor Hadrian to connect the city to his big fancy tomb. Today, the bridge is just for pedestrians and is decorated with amazing angel statues. It's one of the most Instagrammable bridges in the world. 5. Alcantara Bridge, Spain, built 104 CE. This massive bridge in Spain has 6 huge stone arches and was also built by the Romans under Emperor Trajan. It's been damaged many times during wars but always gets repaired. That's how important it is to Spain's history. 4. Pons Fabricius, Rome, Italy, built 62 BCE. This is the oldest bridge in Rome that's still in its original form. It connects the mainland to a little island in the Tiber River. It was built to replace an older wooden bridge that burned down, and guess what? You can still walk on it today, over 2,000 years later. 3. Caravan Bridge, Turkey, built around 850 BCE. This ancient bridge is in the city of Izmir, Turkey. It's super old, more than 2,800 years, and it's still in use today. Back in the day, people used it to move goods and caravans, and today, it's mostly for pedestrians. It's even in the Guinness World Records. 2. Thar Steps, England, built maybe around 1000 BCE or earlier. This bridge is totally different. It's called a clapper bridge and is made by placing giant flat stones across a shallow river. You can find it in Exmoor National Park in England. No one knows exactly when it was built, but people believe it could be over 3,000 years old. It looks like something from a fantasy movie. 1. Archidiko Bridge, Greece, built around 1300 BCE. And here's the oldest bridge in the world that you can still walk across, the Archidiko Bridge in Greece. It's more than 3,300 years old and was made using large rocks stacked without cement. It was part of a military road between two cities. Imagine walking across the same stones that ancient Greek soldiers once did. That's it. 10 of the oldest bridges ever built. Some are ruins and some are still strong and in use. They prove that ancient builders were amazing at what they did. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments.